Hi, and welcome to Ask Me Anything. I wanted to share something that I recently spoke into with one of my clients, and it's around feeling empowered. And how do we get ourselves to feel empowered when we're feeling really stuck or overwhelmed? There's a couple of things that you can do. The first is just being in the energy of recognizing that you're feeling stuck. So just acknowledge feeling stuck for yourself. Or if you're in overwhelm, acknowledge your overwhelm. When we try to sort of run through our feelings, what we're doing is we're compressing or pressing this energy within our bodies, which then gets in the way when we try to take action. So the first thing is just to be in the place of identifying and knowing that in this moment, this is the way you feel. And let whatever feelings need to come up, whether there's anger around it, sadness around it, tears, whatever it is, just allow it to come up and be. Once you sit in the recognition of your feelings and you allow the emotions to come forward, then what you can do is come up with ideas. And these ideas are what action steps can you take, or what support can you bring in this moment to help you move yourself forward. So action steps could be, here's what I'm thinking about, and then here are the steps I'm going to take. Support is, who in my life has either gone through this or can partner with me to give me some support to help me continue to move forward. Trying to get through our stuck places by ourselves really doesn't help us because we are stuck. And then what it becomes is this force, our will to move us through something rather than energy flow. So one of the things that you can do is find support within your life, anyone in your family that can be there, that can hold you, that can support you, that can walk through whatever the actions are that you're wanting to take. The other support you can gain is from the energetics. You can begin to connect with your spirit guides or your soul and ask your spirit guides to bring forward whatever it is that you're looking for. So if it's looking for a new job, if it's looking for a new relationship, if it's looking for what do I do within a relationship, whatever it is, get clear and ask your spirit guides, please support me in knowing and doing the things that will allow me to move forward. Now, some people say, I can't connect to my spirit guides, but here's what you should know. Whether you can feel your spirit guides or not, just means that you're going to get validation that they're there and that they're helping you. But whether you can feel them or not, know that your spirit guides are still always around you. They have taken the role on of supporting you in this lifetime. So even if you can't feel them, I want you to assume that you know they can feel you, and that every request that you put forward to them is going to help you to bring whatever it is forward. And they're there assisting you. They can open up opportunity, they can open up capacity, they can flow energy to you. Spirit guides work with us on so many levels. So once you do that, every day you want to say a couple of affirmations that affirm you, that affirm that you're empowered, that you get to make choices in your life. And that maybe today you didn't make any choices to move yourself out of that stuck place, but know that there's tomorrow. to make those choices, to move you forward. So don't beat up on yourself when in the day, if you can't take those actions. What I want you to do is, instead of being harsh with yourself, like, well, I didn't do them, I don't do them, all that does is bring your energy down again. I want you to treat yourself with kindness and ask yourself, what got in the way for me today? What belief was I holding about myself? What energy was I feeling? Maybe I wasn't feeling, as large or as big or as grand as I wanted to feel. And whatever it was that got in your way, if it was a belief, you're going to ask yourself the question, how do I flip that to feel more empowered to make movement through this place? If it was a feeling, if your energy was low, what are the kinds of things that you can do to increase your energy? Here's the thing my daughter shared with me. She was listening to some podcast, and the author of the podcast said, motivation doesn't come from doing the action. The action is what creates the motivation. So sometimes you won't have the motivation to take steps, but if you choose one small action, that then can create more motivation for you. So I hope this has helped you. It certainly has helped me as I've gone through my life and have found myself in stuck places or feeling a little lost or confused. The final thing I want to say is look at the people that you have in your life. Most of the time, you will be aware that many of the people in your life have also been stuck and confused or in overwhelm. Ask them what their strategies are and see if any of those strategies will also work for you. Okay, everyone, have a fantastic day.